Okay, so we're gonna do a video walk around on a 21 Ford Expedition. It is XLT package, and as you can see, it's one owner, clean Carfax. So let's go ahead and start up here at the front. We're gonna make our way around. This video, like I said, it's usually around 10 minutes long. And we're just really trying to see anything that we can see on it. And I did prior on the body, and I just really didn't see any kind of like defects and stuff like that. But we're gonna look hard, okay? We're gonna look and see. All right, so first of all, we are sitting on your alloy rims, and they are, what size are these? They're 20s, right? We always like to try to do this so you can see the trade from the front. See what you're sitting on. Backs of these are in good shape. I always like to point this out because if a vehicle has had a lot of back damage, it will just etch this, okay? And they look good. The car people came and they did give to wash it off. They just come out and rinse the cars off a lot. But inside of here, these are in good shape as well. I'm gonna try to come around the front when the sun comes out so we can see the paint. Like I said, all along the body. Just really try to show, basically, especially through here, if there's any dents and stuff like that, which it doesn't. This cover's still in really good shape. Love seeing that. Has your blind spot detection. And then we're gonna go ahead and pop this open. So what's important, I always like to point this out, is this right here. If you see a lot of damage here, that's just very telling. And it's just like this here, nice clean. This is in good shape. There's no issues. And then obviously because it has the XLT, it's got that power third row, so you can hit, and it folds up. And one thing I love about the Fords is you can stop it and just do it back. You don't have to hold the button or anything like that. Some manufacturers make it where you have to hold the button the whole time. That's kind of pointless. Anyway, so it's got all your original gear that's in here like it's supposed to be. I think it could be, truthfully, they should warp this out. Got all your nets, all the original stuff that's supposed to come in here, okay? And then we're gonna go set this back up. There's two options. It does have the kick, so you can put your foot underneath there and kick as well. This is in good shape too. I want to show you that. This is not floppy or anything like that. Love seeing that. All the rims, I like to go over all the rims too, so you can see those for yourself. To see the condition, what I call McDonald rims, where people can't seem to drive through drive-throughs without nicking the rims. All the rain boards are really pretty. Chrome looks excellent there. Once again, same thing with this rim up here. These rims are just the 99 percentile. Really like seeing that. Okay, so we're gonna come to the front, and so up here, what we're really looking for is any spots and stuff like that. It does have a little rub mark that's right here. It is a 21, so we're gonna see something. You know, they have been on the road. But overall, the front is really, really nice. I didn't see really any kind of marking or anything like that up here like you usually do. There's no rock chips or anything like that along the front. And to note, I do upload these in HD, so make sure when you are viewing this video that you do have it set for that, okay? All right, so we're gonna double click for your remote start, and then to cancel it back out, just hold it back down. It does have Ford Pass. Ford Pass is completely free to you. You can remote start the vehicle, have it set to come on. If you get up every day at 5:30, this vehicle is going to be up and ready 5 days a week. You can have it set that way too. If you get off work at 5 and you don't want to come to a hot car, at 4:50 you can have your car where remote starts out in the parking lot. All right, so we're going to go around so we can see the inside. The carpets are very clean. There is no smoking or pet hair or anything like that in here. The carpets look great. Looks like they like had something on their feet. I just want you to see that, but that's not the vehicle. It's just foot dirt. So back seats, same way. As per usual, most of these just don't get a lot of action with the back third row. So always, 99% of these always look brand new in the back. So you can fold that down, or you can have it up, so if you need the extra passenger room. And one thing that's really great about these is they do have like a truck feel. They're very roomy, and everybody has lots and lots of leg room and whatnot. So we're gonna open this up. You have your charging ports. Everybody has their own AC controls back here, which is important because generally people in the back do not have the same temperature needs as those in the front. You got little cubby bin back there. All right, so we're gonna go to the front and we're gonna open that roof up here in a second. Okay, you maybe didn't realize this has a full panel roof. Has been fully serviced. Shouldn't need anything. You should have many happy miles with this vehicle. So here, the keypad. One thing great about these is if you've ever locked your keys in a vehicle, this is gonna save you because you don't have to worry about it anymore. Just go ahead, do your keypad, and in it and go, right? And then if you leave your keys in and you want to lock the keys in there, just hold the lower two down and it'll lock it, okay? Has the blind spot detection. All right, we're gonna go ahead and open up and look inside. This is in really good shape. I love seeing this right here. Same thing with the doors. We got the power fold, which we'll turn those on here in just a second. You can have that set too. If you, like I have mine set where they automatically fold, just because you do see people banging your stuff at Walmart and whatnot. But anyway, you can have that set if that's what you want to do. Have them set up that way. All right, so we're inside of here. Immediately, you're gonna see that you got the heated and cooled seating. You got your navigation maps that are up here. And I'm gonna go ahead, just drop it in reverse so you can see your backup camera. They're very clear. These screens are extremely prompt. Like when you touch them, there's no drag or delay throughout them. And that's very important. And of course, obviously there on your master has your heated steering. One thing I love about that is once you kick it on, until you kick it off, it's gonna stay on. So you don't have to worry about kicking it on and off all the time when you get in the vehicle. In the winter time, that way the heated steering's on every single time you come in, okay? Right here, this thing is super loaded up. You've got your adaptive cruise, which is very handy. So that way, if you're in traffic, you're not having to hit the brakes all the time when the person in front of you keeps slowing down. So you got that. You have your Bluetooth that's on there. Once again, more charging ports up here. It has an onboard charging pad. So you just drop your phone in there and go. Okay, we're gonna go over here. And then something I wanted to note, I always like to say this is a mechanical button, it's not a motorized one. And the reason why I say that is I've seen somewhere manufacturers make it motorized and then this thing freezes up and then you can't use the top box. So love to see that that's like that. Once again, this does have locking rims, and why that matters is if you live in an area where somebody might want to steal your rims, it's gonna make it a lot harder. Then, nice gigantic bin, just store all kinds of stuff in there. And once again, you have another power option box that's inside of there. Adapter. It is full drive. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna look at the roof now. So you just hit the button, it'll go back to the halfway point for you. So you can see that baffle's in really good shape. There is no leak damage or anything like that, and truthfully, you should never see that in these unless, you know, it's stayed underneath something, got dirty and clogged the ports. So they should never have that issue. So we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna push it all the way back so you can see the rest of it. And that way everybody in the back has it too. Your full roof. Like I said, it goes all the way back. Kids in the back love it. Adults, I don't know that we even notice it hardly anymore, but kids love that panel that's above them, okay? I will shut this up so you can see that too, what it looks like if you're driving around. But very, very clean, inside and out. And I'm gonna add at the end the undercarriage so you can see that as well. If you have any questions, let me know and I'll be happy to help. Okay, so we always like to go underneath, and I like to do a camera, and I'll tell you why the camera matters. It's because pictures can be deceiving, and we really want to see exactly what everything looks like underneath there. It's very clean. There's a little bit of tiny bit of like, you know, but that's very normal for a vehicle, no matter where you live. Metal is going to have just a tiny bit, but absolutely not excessive. And definitely I would put this in 99% as well. With the low miles though, you would expect it to be like that anyway.